Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. You're welcome to Ronki Bears Digital Marketing Academy. Well, there's a first time coming live, um, and you're welcome to my channel. So here we teach about digital marketing strategies to help you increase your sales and earning. So if you're just coming across this channel, do well to subscribe so that you'll be notified when I upload videos or come live like these. And you can get notified. And also, I want to solicit for your support by liking this video whenever you come across it. Please and please and please to encourage me. So now, having said that, what do we have to do today? Well, I want to talk about uh, a tip that will help you to rank your Google My Business profile. Every business want to be found where their ideal customers are, and Google My Business profile is one of the ways by which you can get found by your ideal customers or clients, most especially locally. If people were searching for, let's say, your kind of business near them, then you appear to be one of those that will appear, and then you increase your visitation, office visitation, you call website visits and stuff like that. In the long run, you increase your sales. The more visibility, the more sales. So today I have 8 tips to share with you. 8 wonderful tips to increase your Google My Business profile ranking. So let's get started. The first tip is keyword research. The backbone of every search engine optimization is keyword. If you get it wrong at the stage of keyword, oh, I'm afraid your optimization strategy is already having K-leg. So in order to get it right, you need your ready. Well, okay. So in order to do that, you can use keyword research tools like SEMrush or Google Keyword Planner. There are videos about how to use Google Keyword without having to run ad yet. And I'll still come up with a video showing you how to get to use Google Keyword Planner without having to set your Google Ads yet. So with that, you get to know the words that your ideal customer are typing into Google, what the words that your ideal customers are using to search your kind of offer or product. And also, as an addition to using keyword tools, you can also do competitive research to know the keywords that your competitors were using, or let me say are using, not were. I'm sorry. So the keyword that your competitors are using, and that will help you in order to look for related keyword that people are searching for that your competitors are not using. And another tips about that keyword research is not to make use of keywords that are too competitive. Yes, I mean high competitive keyword. Don't go for high competitive keyword. Rather go for low competitive keyword, but have high search volume. So if you have done your competitive research, you've known the keyword that your competitors are using, then you insert it into your keyword research tool, then you're able to get the related keyword, and then you run for those keywords that your competitors are not using, but people are searching for that too. So that means you create your own kind of ideal customers. You're not going for what everybody's going for, but then you're going for what people are searching. So you outsmart your competitors that way. So having said that, let's go to tip number two, and that is infusing your keyword into your business name. Well, that might be somehow for a business who is already registered and you don't have your keyword in your business name already. Let's say you're using Kyle and Co. Kyle and Co is very nice name, but that doesn't give us a reflection of what your business is about. So we don't know what your business is about. So also does Google. So if you have a means of changing that, well, okay. But if not, don't panic. I said I have 8 tips for you. So it's just one tip of the way. That doesn't mean you're not going to rank. Yeah, you can still rank even aside that. So let's get going. So if you already have your business name with your keyword, let's say Kyle Car Rental, Kyle Motor Mechanic, Kyle Insurance, or Kyle Life Insurance, and stuff like that, well, I congratulate you because you have your keyword ready in your name, your business name, which is also a means of getting ranked. Because you can manipulate names. Yes, there's some businesses that manipulate name on Google, but that can only get you going for a while. It only take your competitors to find that out, because Google advises or recommend that you use your business name on Google Business Profile as it appear in real life. So in real life might be as it appeared on your website. And if the name is not the way you appearing on your website, your Google Business Profile name is slightly different, maybe because you want to add some keyword and you completely to find that out, you might get that to Google, and that will reduce your ranking because they will get a name of your name. Yeah, those keyword they will get it off your name. So you want to get things right. So get to know, if you've not ready to, sorry, if you are yet to have a business name, have your keyword in your business name. And if you have that already, congratulations. If not, other tips will also help you. So I would recommend you manipulate things. So let's move on. Tip number three, primary category. On Google My Business Profile, you have primary and secondary category. Well, some businesses don't make use of their secondary category. Well, I'm happy to inform you that that is one of the ways to also rank other keyword, because a business might have 100 or more keywords. All I mean is more than one keyword that they want to rank for. So making use of the secondary category will help you in ranking for all the keyword, but the primary category is much more important. So you want to use the keyword that we summarize what your business is about, and you've done your keyword already. You're not just using any word. So out of the keywords that you've researched, the one that's best summarize your business and people are searching for is what you want to use in your primary category. So tip number four, adding your keyword into your description. You want, okay, those days they'll tell us to write for the search engine. So whether it makes sense or not doesn't matter. What matter is that the search engine is able to recognize the word as keyword. But these days they say we should write for people. And some people have gotten carried away in writing for people, and they in that way have neglected writing for search engine also. So my candid advice is that you write both for the search engine, and at the same time you're writing for the people, meaning your description or whatever you're writing, your blog post or whatsoever you're writing, it does make sense to human. It does make sense, a complete sense when people read it. But at the same time, it does have keyword saturated in it. So you want your business name to have your, your business description on Google My Business profile, to have your keywords. I mean keywords right now because you are writing a few couple of words whereby you can use different keyword, but you want to also make sure it makes sense. So that's about the keyword in description. That's tip number 4. So tip number 5 is Google Map citation. Well, some businesses out there thinking that, well, having a Google My Business account or Google Business profile grants me automatic access to Google Map. Yes, that's you are correct. But you have to be deliberate with your optimization, your search engine optimization and local ranking this time around. So I highly recommend that you have your citation on Google Map. You can go to google.com/map. The link is in the description of this video to cite your business. They give direction on map, let's say from point A to point B, that point A your business to point B where your customers are come from, to maybe point A, your business and stuff like that. You want to have those places that you serve on Google Map. It make you easily found. And if you think you don't have the time to do that, well, I'm happy to inform you that Ronkybells Digital, we will be glad to help you with that. Help you cite those places that you can or you have legal access to serve on Google Map. We will set it for you if you think you don't have the technicality or you don't have the time. We are much more available. You can reach out to um, me on drunkybestdigital@gmail.com or check out my YouTube profile for our social media and go where you can write or you can leave it in the comment below this video. I will get to see it and I'm going to respond to your question. So if you need help with that, I'm much more available. So the next tip, or that's tip number 6. So that's having Google review. Well, these days, social proof is not an option. People tend to believe businesses that other people have recommended. And let's assume you're very smart in search engine optimization and using all of the tips, you're able to rank your business profile on Google to the first page, and you don't have a review. You might be losing to your competitors on the same page with you. In fact, people can go on to the next page where the fuel they can get more quality. So you want your business to appear to have what it takes to render that quality service or to handle how that quality product that your customers are searching for. So you need review. In getting that, well, I don't recommend having to go to get fake reviews. That is not recommended. It can get you penalized. It can get your accounts being banned, and you wouldn't want that. But Google doesn't frown at writing your customers, asking them for reviews. So it's not a crime for you to reach out to your previous customers, asking them to write a review on your Google business profile. So you can go to your Google business profile and take the URL, the review form URL, and send it to your previous customers to write you review. And I'm sure they'll be more than happy to write you the reviews, most especially if they're satisfied with your product or services. And one thing you get to understand is that many customers won't ordinarily write you reviews. After doing business with you, they'll think, well, that's enough. You've gotten paid and stuff like that. They might not think it to come back to your profile and write you any review, but you can ask them. It's not a crime. So in doing that, you can have your email CRM to automate that for you. And you can also set up an email template where you get to send your customers after maybe few hours, few days after doing business with you, reminding them or asking them to write you review on your business profile. So that's one of the let me see, that's a legitimate way to get legitimate review for your business profile. So let's move on to tip 7, and that is backlinking. Getting backlink, that is linking back to your website or to profile, help to strengthen your ranking on Google. And don't panic. Well, you've been hearing one of the major ways to get backlink is let's say um writing guest posts on related niches, because you don't want to get low quality backlinks, like you're in the mortgage industry and you're getting backlink from relationship sites, that's somehow fishy for Google. So you want to get backlinks from site of authority but are related to your site. Well, 3 tips for that. You can write content about um, your business or on your social media profile, and then you put inside your website URL, your post on Google My Business account. You can summarize it on your social media accounts and add the link to the post in your post so that people can get to read the old version of it. That's we get it backlink. One of the major ways I recommend getting backlinks aside the social media is getting your business on local directories, other local directory aside Google. And to do that, this software, Whitespark, the link is also in the description of this video. So with Whitespark, you can get to see the local directory in your territory and you need where you can list your business, and that will get you local, increase your backlinks and ranking too. So the last but not the least is optimizing your website for search engine, for Google. Let me say for Google. Now, I mentioned having your site or a Google map where you cite those areas that you can serve on Google. So having that map, because you can integrate it to your website, you can download it and stuff like that. So having that kind of map on your website, also sending a kind of message to Google, giving your website more authority on Google search engine. So you want to have, instead of just having the usual the Google map that everybody use, just writing your address and Google find your address on Google and then display it on your website. You want the map to show the area you can serve, and that will also increase your ranking in that area, your website ranking down here. So let's say somebody search for mechanic, aside that your business profile can come up as on the first page, your website also have the high tendency of coming up because your website is serving those areas. So those are the 8 wonderful tips I want to share with you. on this live video today. There are more to share on increasing your ranking on Google My Business account or Google Business Profile. Well, these are the 80s I want to share today. So I hope somebody learned something, and let's say you didn't put it down. You can come over to it and watch it again and put something down and go and do a self audit of your Google My Business profile and see what you can do to optimize it for search engine. And if you think you need an assistance in doing that, well, I'm more than happy with my team to help you with that. We are very much available to help you. So you can reach us by commenting on this video, by writing an email to ronkibedsdigital@gmail.com, or sending us message on any of our social media angle. I hope this helps somebody. So I want you to go right now into your Google business profile and start optimizing. So thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Love you.